for one time. It's the family bloodline.
What's good people? We back.
Oh my god. That one
What?
that one picture had me laughing. Adult, and I do not recommend. Yeah,
Yeah, 1 star.
yeah, I saw that. And I started laughing.
Yeah, it took me a bit to actually finally post it because I was laughing at it so hard when I saw it. I wanted to send it to somebody because I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
Nah,
That's
that's
absolutely
dope.
hilarious. But yeah, what's good with it, Cuzzo? How you been?
Oh man, been great, man. Been a pretty smooth week. Uh, Kids on like a little man. They on like a fall break.
How long is that fall break?
They go back next Tuesday or Wednesday, and they was off. They had a
Okay.
half day, so it's been like a week. It'll be like a week total.
All right. Yeah. Like I said, my kids had 2 weeks, which I was like, damn, two
Yeah, I'm gonna
weeks.
have to check
That's
into it. I think it's like a week, so you know what I'm saying. But 2 weeks, wow,
yeah, that's
fall
a
break.
grip.
So yeah, we've just been chilling. No practices, no games or nothing going on. We just chilling,
Oh,
just
word?
relax. Yeah. They ain't had no practice over these breaks. They ain't got no games over these breaks. Yeah.
Do y'all take a break from sports or?
No, just it's just the break they give them because they go on fall break. It's weird. That's what I'm saying. It ceased all activity. All activities came to a halt.
Okay.
Everything.
All right. Yeah, that never happened.
It's
Like
weird,
school,
man. It's weird how they moving nowadays.
yeah, school didn't care. Break or not, we had practice. We was finna be in that thing.
Matter of fact, it was tournaments going on over these breaks, you know? So
Right. There was big time tournaments happening.
yeah, so it's weird. So but yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Just been relaxing, just been chilling, taking it in, getting a lot of getting my yard back together. My backyard was a mess. My dog digging holes. I got
Of course.
fence people put up stuff and they left a bunch of dirt and poles and yeah, we just trying to get our stuff back. Got my Halloween decorations outside.
Oh,
They
good.
looking great, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm one of them people, man. We celebrate, we festival over here. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm behind though. I gotta get after it.
that's
We'll
Hey,
that's
probably do
what up, cuz
I do
that. Hey,
apologize for had my food run a little later than I thought. Um,
oh, you good?
you gotta
so
explain that. You heard.
me and my sister just chugged a peach margarita. Now I'm drinking a lemon drop, so we about to be lit.
Oh,
Um,
I'm so jealous. You don't
yes,
even know. You don't
no,
even know. I'm
you
looking at
not
my I'm
really.
looking at yeah, I want to hop up and pour one, but I'm also feeling like a little too lazy to do it. So
Hey, well, when you don't feel well, it be like that sometimes.
yeah.
yeah,
And when this
yeah,
conversation get kicked off, you'll probably we'll know if you stand up and go ahead that way. We know what's going on.
Yeah,
right. And since it's still kind of early in the show, I'm not above it right now.
that's all
Just throw.
right.
So how's your week been, Juan? I mean, it
Huh?
sounded like y'all the margaritas like must have been a hell of a
Baby,
week.
because like tonight's topic, adulting is real.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So yeah,
Uh,
That
but
part.
I got what's this? My St. Louis fried rice
Okay.
all right.
for sure. and we finna get into the weekend. Although I gotta work tomorrow, but we finna get into
Mhm.
the weekend anyway.
About that. Talk about that.
What's happening?
And yes, I'm finna eat in front of y'all.
Just don't be
Let's-
smacking.
Mm-mm. I ain't no cow now. Got that
What's
good
up
old
with your week, Jigga? How your week been?
young gravy.
Uh, my week, it's
It's
been pretty good.
been down with them allergies.
Yeah, outside of that's what I was finna say. Outside of the allergies, I still been trying to enjoy my kids as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But the allergies, like, there's no you can't beat them. You
Mm-mm.
just after a while, you just got to take a knee and be like, all right, like we'd be watching something, and I'll be like, all right, I'm finna go ahead and go take a nap.
Not
Right.
take.
Yeah,
So, are you on vacation while the kids are there?
no, not really, but
Oh,
we're not in session, so it's not a lot of strenuous work. As a matter of fact, they came up to the office yesterday,
oh, nice.
and I recorded them. Yeah, I recorded them. They gave their classes on their own topics. They had five. Well, they had their own topics. They had 5 minutes to do it.
Mhm.
Bubby did Call of Duty, how to play Call of Duty. Uh, Gabby, yeah, Gabby did a dance, showed us how to do a dance, and had a demonstrator and Alanya, goodness gracious, I can't remember what she did, but what I do remember is Sari. Sari had a conversation. It was the debate between space exploration and ocean exploration, and she gave detailed information. And I was like,
Up,
was
sister.
not expecting. Yeah,
Where it come from? Where it
yeah,
come from? Right.
it was super dope. It was super dope. So it was exciting. I'm happy that we got to see that, and
Hey,
then
boo.
uh, and then I had to go lay it back down because what's going on.
What up, Auntie?
So yeah, but that's it. It was good times. It was good times
Every week, we appreciate you, girl. Like seriously.
Straight up, you do. You be the
all
first
day.
one to tune in, Auntie. Straight like that.
Coming through. Absolutely appreciate it. So shout out. We're gonna get you a shout out. That's what's
Mm.
gonna happen.
Me?
'Cause you just
Happy birthday, homeboy.
You welcome, girl. No, thank you. For
so let's hop into for real. Thank you for real. But let's hop into the topics. Wanda, you wanna lead this one through?
sure. Which one we gonna talk about first?
The blind dating.
Oh, okay.
The
So
blind date. The
as
blind
y'all know, I'm a big Love Is Blind fan. So the new season just started. And I was just sitting back thinking, like, if me and my spouse were to go through this process, would I choose him?
what you choose.
Would I choose him? And I
Yeah.
honestly don't
So
know. So
so
with the Love
so
Is
give
Blind
us
thing, yeah. So
say,
basically,
yeah,
how it works is
yeah.
like, let's say it's about 15 women, 15 men, and y'all are in these pods and y'all are just conversing with each other through a wall. You're getting to know each other through a wall. You don't know what each other look like. You don't know what each other smell like.
No silhouettes or nothing, just
No,
a
so you
wall.
can't
Okay.
see anything, nothing. All you hear is a voice. So all you're getting is a voice and conversation and personality. That's all you're getting. So by a certain amount of time, you're either gonna leave the experiment single or you're gonna leave the experiment engaged to somebody in the pods that you've never seen before. Um Yeah, so but the thing is, after you do get engaged, you do get to see each other for the first time before you go on your honeymoon. And you
What's the
do the
time frame?
it's like 4, if that.
I told you, Jig, it was close. It was like weeks. It was like a
Yeah,
month.
like
Wow.
yeah,
Man, I thought
if it's anything
months.
4 weeks.
It's
But you're talking to these people every day and you're getting as many dates a day. So you can send a request to whoever you want to talk to and they can meet you in a pod if they want to talk to you. And y'all can talk as much as you want.
so but there's still no physical interaction.
No
You could
interaction whatsoever.
you could walk directly past this person and you wouldn't even know it.
You don't see each other, period, because the men on one side, the women are on another side. The men live in one quarter, the women live in another quarter.
Okay.
And they just in the pods. So and it's a wall there. And all you're doing is like they can send each other gifts. Like if I told the guy that I'm dating that I like sunflowers, the next day he may send me a bouquet of sunflowers. And then I'll go into the pod and I have those sunflowers.
You went out, Gazzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know, Jiggle, man.
That's
I don't know.
it's hold on, Wawa.
Let me drink that.
I don't know what happened to your mic.
I don't know.
There you
There
are.
you go.
Yeah.
Is that better?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm a
Mm.
hug. I'm sending hug emojis because that's like that's that this is it'd be a tough topic. That's a tough topic.
So do you
That's a,
think like if you were to just talk to your significant the person that you're with right now, if you were to talk to them through a wall, do you think you would pick them as your spouse? And my other question is, do you think you'll be able to do that experiment? Like be able to be engaged to someone that you've never seen
Wow.
just by conversation?
the deep inhale for a reason.
It's a two-part question. Hey, Tina Bina.
No, man. I think I can go through the experience.
Hmm.
Even
But do you think you will be someone?
what's that?
But why do you say no?
Yeah. Please tell. What would you say, Wanda? What was your question to me?
But like you said, you can go through the experience. But do you think you will leave with? Would you leave engaged to your person?
That's the other part. I don't know. See, I think we are so opposite.
Uh huh.
I think if me and her was in a pod next to each other, I think we wouldn't link up. I don't think we would the communicate. I don't think the conversation would be there. Right now, we got a conversation because we know the persons. You know what I'm saying? We know each other. But outside of that, going through that experience with my spouse, I
I
don't
keep.
see it.
Um, that's interesting that you say that.
Mhm.
But a lot of people go into this experience going for the opposite of what they normally go for because what they normally went for hasn't been working.
Mm.
Okay.
Gotcha.
No, you cannot see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You won't get able to see them until after you get engaged to them.
Right.
So man,
Oh,
I think
gee, you done me sigh so much.
I know.
Right?
So,
So I'm
I
guessing yeah. She's still saying no.
You think you can go through the experience, Jig?
I I think I could have gone through the experience. Yeah. I think I could have gone through the experience.
Mhm.
Uh and if my lady was a part of that,
Mm-hmm.
first off, she wouldn't do it. I'm gonna tell you flat out.
Do
Say
you
again what?
pick each other if y'all were to go through the experience?
I think we'd have a good chance of picking each other.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's not 100%, but you
Mm-hmm.
know, for the last 4, almost 5 years, we've been long distance.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
a large part of our relationship has been over the phone,
Mm-hmm.
and every now and again video chat, but it hasn't always been in person. So that's why I say I think I'd go through the experience, because outside of knowing who she is already, we have a similar situation,
Mm-hmm.
and it works. We making it work. It's not the easiest thing, but
Right.
we
Mm-hmm.
making it work, and that's the biggest part of it. So
Okay. So you think you would be like, if y'all was in a pod, you would pick your person. You think you would pick your person?
I think there's a good chance.
He
Okay.
going bouncing around it. Yes or no?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know. I really don't know. I would hope that I would.
Mm-hmm.
I really do hope that I would, but I don't
Mhm.
know.
Correct.
That's crazy because, like, I don't know, because my person is not much of a talker. I'm more of the talker, and he puts up a lot of walls, and it's very hard to get those walls down.
So you
And
would do the
Oh,
experience.
that would definitely deter me away from my individual.
Okay.
I'm
But
like,
you
okay,
would do the experience, Wanda?
I could do it.
Yeah, you would do it. Okay.
I literally, I had my first boyfriend. I literally dated him over the phone before we first met. I met him through somebody else, and we dated over the phone.
Okay.
And
it's
we met like I think I was in high school when we finally met, because he was able to drive and he was able to come see me. And yeah, and we still ended up liking each other after we met.
okay. I was
So
gonna ask, worked out. Did the voice match the person, match the face? Because sometimes
we kind
people
of described what we look like to each other, or what
okay.
we thought we looked like to each other.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I can get with that," and I'm like, "Oh, I can get with that." And
So so is that another part of the actual show? Are they able to do that?
they can, but a lot of them choose not to, because you're supposed to go off no physical, no physical appearance.
Okay.
So you
He wasn't in prison, Bug. I promise.
Hey, pal.
this
And
this
literally, it does
Pen
sound like
pal. My bad. Not PayPal. I said PayPal.
pen pal, yeah.
Yeah,
And-
pen pal.
You could be getting catfished.
but even somebody in jail will send you some pictures every now and then.
I'll show you right. Them jokers love taking pictures.
Mhm.
But you could get catfished by somebody's voice, and that'd be the issue.
You could. You could. Because, like,
didn't-
literally, I don't think I sound like what I look like. Like, when I hear myself talk back, I'm like, ew, who is that? Like, I
Yeah.
hate to hear my voice back.
yeah.
So when I'm
Yeah.
like trying to get our streams up and stuff on my on our YouTube or whatever, and I'm trying to get our, and I'm listening, I put it on mute because I can't listen to myself.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I hate listening to
That's funny. That's funny.
like, I'll let it play, I'll let it loop through all the videos, but I put it on mute because I don't like to hear myself.
So all the questions on this show, Wanda, they just based off the two individuals. They not.
They're
It's not
basically,
like
but
host or monitor.
it's literally 15 people dating each other. Hey, Uncle Randy.
What up, Unc?
Hey, what's going on? So it's 15. Oh, okay. All right. So,
So the hopes is they're finding their one. So did you make a
Got you. So you're not just speaking to one individual. You get the
No,
chance to speak to.
15 other women?
Oh, okay.
15 women, you have to find your one.
so it's 15 guys.
That's
15 guys.
curveball.
15
Yeah.
guys, women, yes. And then if two of y'all like the same girl,
Y'all have a dance off?
it's not a dance off. She got to pick the one that she want, or the whoever proposes first wins.
Oh gosh.
Nephew, please. Yeah, no.
Oh,
All right.
So,
Okay.
like, what do y'all think?
that
Well,
made it a little bit more. That like I say, that was a little curveball right there. I thought you were just speaking to one individual. I didn't think you were speaking to multiple. So your chances right there, yeah, really, it really fluctuate right there with
yeah,
multiple people because you can 1, 2, 3. It can be 3 easily. You know what I'm saying?
that's pressure. That's pressure. Pressure and stress. Then you gotta think about there's a sense of urgency to actually find somebody. So are you settling because you want to beat everybody to the punch? Or again, are
And that's
you
I didn't wait till like the last week to get proposed, to get
okay?
engaged. And
Okay.
they be like, okay, well, I'm really feeling you, basically. And there's nobody. I'm not gonna like. There's nobody. There's literally nobody else in this pod that I'm feeling more than I'm feeling you. So, will you marry me? Basically, stop, boy. So you get glitter all over the place.
That's a lot on it.
It
That's
is
a
a. It's a lot, but it's the point of going outside of your norm and getting to know somebody before the physical. Because a lot of time when we go for the physical, it's not what we need in real life.
So do you
okay.
think you really finding your soulmate by taking like an experience like this, like a blind date and something?
Because you're
You do?
taking looks out of the equation.
But so for men that'd be because I think men are a lot more
Oh, sure.
visual than what women are. So that would take a lot out of the equation for us. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that that's
It's a thing. Yeah.
yeah,
Your thing. And I do feel like that the experiment is geared more towards women because we can definitely take somebody for just who they are rather than a man be like, hey, I can deal with her not being able to do dishes, but her ass fat. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
There is a girl on there right now who's like, she's not going half on bills. She's not gonna she's not doing none of that.
And she's
Not,
telling it.
not domestic. Yeah, she's saying it.
Okay. Is she honest? Yeah.
Yeah, she's being honest. She wants to be kept, is what she's saying. And no, buddy, you can't drink that. That's TT's adult drink. Yeah, it's adult drink. You can't have that. Yeah, it's nasty for you. Hmm? No, you're not gonna taste it because it's nasty. It's gross.
You can't taste it, cuz.
What's up, Onion?
They say hi, Onion. You gonna say hi? I think Onion made a stink. Come here. Why you didn't say pot? I'm telling. Hold on.
Because you can see it. So yeah, I don't know. That would there's too many different variables in that. I mean, I think I'd still go and try to be a participant, but I don't know if I'd end up being successful in that endeavor.
Uh-huh.
And even if I was, I don't know if I'd end up with my person.
And that's the thing. There's a lot of competition in there. What the crazy thing is, there's one guy on there right now who's like, "Oh, I don't want anybody that wants me for my money," but all he talks about is his money.
Yeah, if that was the case, he never would have brought it up.
Right.
Right.
So
So
that's
it's like,
about that.
but evidently he makes a lot of money. He's an art dealer, and he's an art dealer. Actually, come get your phone and do it because I'm busy. And he inherited a lot of money because he's the only child. his parents passed away and his grandparent passed away. So he inherited a lot of money.
So
But he doesn't want anybody that wants him for his money. But he keeps bringing the money up, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is my Rolex," and da 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 da. Like he's like very very ick to me.
yeah.
But
so I would,
there is one girl on there who I think is perfect for him, and that's the girl that wants to be kept. And
oh,
they're actually kind of matching at this time because I'm not finished with the whole season yet.
yeah.
But they're kind of matching, but he's also feeling another girl, but she's feeling somebody else and him at the same. Like so, like it's a lot. So like I told y'all gotta
Which it
watch.
will be. Yeah, well, no, I'm just saying if I think if we was in that experience, I think it would be overwhelming. Be a lot. You know what I'm
I
saying?
do believe it would be a lot
You
It would,
know.
because it's
but
literally like 13 boyfriends at one time.
yeah, but I think we survive it. If you look at that, well, and this is why, like when we were kids, that was probably 95, 98% of our little young relationships was over the phone. It wasn't like we was just hitting cross town to go
Correct.
see somebody because we ain't had no whip.
Right.
Now that I think about that,
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what grade I was in, but I had a whole ass girlfriend. I ain't never met her. To this day, I don't know what she looked like.
See, I ain't never experienced that. You see
I
what I'm saying?
once, and we were in a
Never
relationship for
experienced
quite a bit, for a long time. Like he was like my
before
first
y'all actually met.
I just thought about that.
Wow, never. I ain't never met. I ain't never had a. I can tell. I ain't never had a girlfriend that I have never met. I can tell you that.
boyfriend.
Really. So
So
hearing that from the both of y'all, it's like wow. So
Yeah,
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 it wasn't no internet. Hey, Keela, there was no
right,
internet. There was no FaceTiming at that time.
right.
Um, but like it was interesting, and I feel like it was a very genuine connection that we had because all we had was our conversation. And
Yeah,
what can I lie about at 14, 15 years old?
right.
right.
And you
I ain't
couldn't,
did nothing. I haven't lived any life. There's
right.
nothing for me to lie about.
You couldn't tell me that I didn't have a whole ass girlfriend. Never seen her.
Never I ain't never had a girlfriend that I have never physically met, talked to, never. How does that happen without a blind date with like your homeboy like, hey bro, I got a girl that I need to holler and set you up with.
So pretty much. So for me, my
Oh,
sister was dating a guy who had a cousin that just happened to be around, and
That's
me and the cousin just started talking on the phone. We neither one of us had cars, so and we just kept talking until one of us was able to drive.
Yep,
no.
that's crazy. That's crazy because Lil Keith, Lil Keith and Bob,
Uh,
Jan's son. So he was dating a young lady. And that's when they lived out in Ferguson.
mhm.
And he was like, yeah, she got she got a friend or whatever. And I was like, well, give her my number. I thought I was doing it because I had a phone in my room. Had a
Yeah,
direct line.
definitely had a phone in the room.
Right. And so we started talking and she was my girlfriend. And she
Right.
would be like, well,
Mm.
We
I'm
lived
finna
like
slide.
every day on the phone. We used to
Yeah,
fall asleep each other on the phone.
straight
I'm
Um,
gonna
cake.
ask the guys at poker tomorrow. If we play cards tomorrow. I'm gonna ask the guys at poker if they ever went through this.
like all the way up until he was able to drive. We had never seen each other.
Yep. It was straight cake, daddy.
Wow.
No lies. Like that was crazy. That was crazy. I just thought about that, man.
So it was totally a thing.
Yeah,
I'm hearing.
So I mean, it can work. Like the relationship did work. It worked for a hot little minute. He was like my boyfriend all through high school until he wasn't until I had to set that front yard on fire. So whatever. That's something else. That's another story for another time.
Right.
right.
Edge that out.
Life was simple.
So
Life was
simple.
easy back in the times. I'll be like, well, I'm gonna call you back. I'm finna go play football. You play football? Oh no, not for school or 14. We finna just go out in the front yard.
And play Killer Man.
Tell 'em, man, we finna go get it. We finna go get it. But yeah,
Grandma kicked us off our yard.
oh yeah, yeah. But that was life at that point. And
Yeah.
then
Simple.
yeah, and then I woke up and I was out of my 20s.
Yeah.
Like
You're
what?
a whole freaking adult.
20, I had a kid.
Oh, yeah,
See what
yeah,
I'm saying?
Not me.
yeah.
Life
No,
changed so
Literally,
quick.
'cause I became an adult in my 30s.
oh, okay, all right. Well, yeah,
When I
Man,
realized, no, actually, the other day, which is how we had got to this conversation,
yeah.
is
Talk
when I
about it,
realized
cuz.
that I was a whole. All right, I'm just gonna
you
be.
say you're out?
I said no. I said I'm gonna be completely honest with
Oh,
y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest. I literally almost had a breakdown.
mhm.
And it was over something so simple. So I'm gonna be very transparent here. I was in my house alone, walking. I had a basket of laundry going down to the basement, about to do laundry. I walked past my mirror and I looked, and then all of a sudden the thought hit me that you're a whole ass adult. You are doing this shit on your own by yourself. You are responsible for other individuals.
Mhm.
And yeah, I was like, what in the entire F?
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
it,
And I almost cried. And like all these thoughts started flooding my head. And I was just like, I don't call my mom for my social security number no more.
man.
I'm the one that has to figure out what's for dinner.
Mhm.
People are looking at me for answers at this point.
Mhm. Talk to it.
I get up and go to work every day to provide for somebody outside of myself. And it hit me kind of hard. And I just couldn't realize or pinpoint when I got here.
Oh yeah.
This happened.
Mhm. Man, I went from man. It should have been an orientation for adulting. I think our parents were trying to give it to us. I think we just didn't pay attention because, like, man, I can remember just going from like, all right, you laughing at me now, you know what I'm saying? Because my dude used to always get mad at me when I'm nervous, happy, whatever. I always smile, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna have that grin gonna get wiped away. And boy, I can tell you these children nowadays can wipe that grin right out my face. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It changed up. So I'm listening to that conversation back then, and now I'm giving that conversation. You know, like you just wait and see the music. You know what I'm saying? Listening to their music, I'm like, it's trash, bro.
right, right, right.
But then they listening to my music now, got to resonate. It's like it's almost 25, 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? The same stuff my old dude was jamming and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, it's trash, bro. And he like, boy, this good music. And I'm listening to that music nowadays when I'm cleaning up, when I'm at work. And it's just weird. Like wanted to say, like, how we get here, bro? It was just like overnight, like
Wow. When?
we skipped the timeline or something, you know, like it just sped up on us.
Yeah. I think our culture, we do a horrible job with doing like a rites of passage thing for our kids, right? You have bar mitzvahs, you have dang it, what's the name of those? quinceañeras,
Mhm.
things like that. Like there's there's symbolism happening, showing that you're going from one area of life to another,
Coming
Mhm.
of age.
a coming of age type of thing. But we have nothing like that. The only thing that I like, one of the biggest things that I remember two things that I was like, oh, I must be getting grown. I stopped getting whoopings,
Mhm.
and the morning that like consistent, like the morning that my mom left me at home and she went to church and she didn't wake me up.
Mhm.
And I was like, what is this? Am I in trouble? So I'm nervous. I ain't even leave the house that Sunday. I'm waiting for her to get back from church, just sitting. I cleaned up the kitchen and everything. And I was like, what is going on? She just left without me?
Because at that point, she realized it's your choice.
Yeah, and I'm watching the whole wrestling program. I get to watch all of the cartoons this morning.
Mhm.
Right.
Something's off. Something's off. And so when she got back home, I was like, "Did you forget to wake me up?" And she was like, "No, you old enough to make your own decision about it." And
Mhm.
like, almost immediately in my head, I was like, "I ain't never going back to church. I ain't ever. That's it. They ain't gonna never see me there no more."
Oh.
It didn't work out like that, but uh, those are like the only things that. But as far as having like any type of formal recognition for it, uh any direct speech, any transitional point of learning, that you are no longer a child, and these are the ways you got to begin to operate in this fashion. You know,
Correct.
we I, we don't have that for our kids.
No, we
So
don't.
in yeah, in Freemasonry, uh there are three different degrees. You have the entered apprentice, which is the first degree, the fellow craft, which is the second degree, and of course the master mason, which is the third degree.
Mhm.
And each degree is representative of a man at a certain point in his life. The entered apprentice is the young man. The fellow craft is symbolic of a man in his middle age, and then the master mason is symbolic of a man in his journey through life towards the end of life.
Mhm.
And so at this point in life, I'm learning how to correlate these various different lessons that I've learned to kind of pinpoint where I might be on my path in my journey. And I've said it before. I'm closer to death than what I am to life
Hmm.
as far as age is concerned, if it happens naturally.
Mhm.
So we've got to figure out how to do that.
I feel like adults put such a negative light on adulting, but there are some cool parts. So I want to know, what is your favorite thing about adulting?
Shit. I
So for
got
me, like I say, yeah, I know Dirt love the kids. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have had so many of them. You hear me? I mean, I love the kids. The children are, man, they are. So like what Jid talking about, like, man, it's like a circle of life. You know what I'm saying? I done
Love
lost
about
so many.
adulting, like what is your favorite part of adulting?
My children, like going to the games. Like I'm finna say, bitch. I bitch about that shit. Like, damn, I gotta get up, I go to practice, gotta do this, got early games, got this, that, and the third. But when I'm out there seeing my kids excel and doing what they doing, I'm like, because my father never showed up to a game. You see what I'm saying? I did
yeah.
all these accolades, all these activities. I hadn't had nobody from my side show up to nothing I did. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I had cousins and stuff show up, but for like uncles, auntie, well, no, I had. Ain't Cat showed up to numerous occasions for me. You know what I'm saying? But I, like I say, like the males in my family, it was all, you know what I'm saying? I had to teach myself pretty much how to be a male. You know what I'm saying? How to be a father, how to resonate. I had a father, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't get to go through them You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that toolage. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? He was just teaching me stuff on how to be a young man. You know what I'm saying? So a lot
So
of stuff I had to learn on my own. You know,
having cereal for dinner is her favorite part of adulting.
I can't blame her for that.
Hey, I love cereal any time of day is a good idea.
but we
Right.
did breakfast for dinner last week. You see what I'm saying? So
And you can make that choice because you're an adult.
correct. You know,
Now, so but what is my favorite part of adulting? I guess it's pretty much my free will. I ain't gotta tell nobody where I'm going. I ain't gotta tell nobody what I'm doing or
mhm.
whatever I'm doing. Having my own,
What's up, cuz?
that's definitely a good one. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I have my
but
own
there's
place.
a up and a down to that,
Tell you
Nichelle.
about tell you about cuz right there. Real quick, just short story. Uh, my wife sent y'all know my wife sent me and my little brother to San Antonio for my birthday one year. We went down there. I had never met my cousin Dre. Uh, Michelle hit me up like, you know, you got family in San Antonio. So I reached out to her son, and we had a great time in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that once again, cuz you
That's
know,
what's-
but yeah, adulting.
Yeah. Having your own place is cool until mortgage due or until something breaks
Look,
or until you gotta pay
It's,
taxes.
it's still your own though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you
but
say,
it's
like
all
can't nobody say ish in her.
that's true. Until, like I said, until mortgage is due or if something breaks and you can't call the handyman, you got to get that stuff fixed on your own for sure.
Mhm.
yeah, I think
Like I
my
love it's all good. I'm very glad that I'm a homeowner because renting, I paint my walls purple and I can do whatever I want. But definitely,
Yes.
sure. But sometimes I don't want to be the boss. I'm just gonna be honest.
You want to be
yeah,
a Tory Buzz kid?
Forever and ever, I could. When
I,
I should have definitely listened to my parents. Like, you better quit trying to grow up so fast. You don't want to do that. I should have listened. I should have took all those naps that they tried to make me take.
oh my God,
Boy, oh my goodness.
naps.
Okay,
Hey, let me just give one of these for naps,
Yeah,
naps.
yes, right there.
They
because naps.
nap necessary adult practices.
I
Nap
yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because that acronym breakdown is dope.
for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. I think my favorite part of adulting
Six.
is well, that's one of them. But that's definitely a perk. That's definitely a perk. I'll tell you a funny story in a second. But
Responsible six, I should say. Responsibly, people.
yeah, yeah. Hopping up and traveling when I want, when I'm able to. Like if I don't have to
Yeah.
work and it's just me at the house, and I've made no specific plans, I'll hop up and drive up to Ohio. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I plan on going to Nashville. You know,
The kids messed that up for me. Cause I
say
gotta
yeah,
I said the kids messed that up for me because I gotta count heads when we try to do trips.
yeah, yeah. So being able to hit the road and even with that being said, even when it come to home ownership, cutting my own grass, it wear me out. But I like cutting my own. I grew up watching my grandfather cut all of his grass, and then he'd ride his lawnmower down to the church and cut the grass
Mm-hmm.
to cut my own grass. And so
I ain't doing it.
Wanda, remember you got on her and we was having a meeting one night and you got on her and you was like, y'all talking about grass. Me and Jig was talking about our lawn and stuff. She was like, y'all talking about grass?
Yeah, that's old people shit.
Yeah, that's when we knew we were adults, and you know what I'm saying. We like, I would tell the Jig, I'm like, man, the old
That
people
is
around here, they
people
be
so
trying to cut their grass. I think they be competing with me around here, Wanda.
hey, it's some guys on TikTok. They lawn battle. It's hilarious. It's
yeah,
hilarious watching they lawn battle.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, you gotta look it up. Look up the line battles on TikTok.
Cause
You'll
I
be
swear they be apt to be bad. It be little old ladies over
I
here
ain't seen the other
doing
dude
their
saying
thing.
Do they do?
that's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
man,
I ain't
it's
doing
a
that,
real.
which is why I don't have any grass in my yard.
But adulting is the pits.
I mean,
Uh,
it's not all bad. There are perks to adulting.
It
yeah,
is hurt.
I,
That's one of my favorite things about adulting is drinking liquor.
we was doing that when we were
I mean,
kids, though.
but
Hey,
doing it without having to hide it is fun for me.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. I'm about to say because
Um,
my mom used to know.
like I literally go and and I just like you said, get up and go out of town. 2 weekends in a row. I just got up and left. I went to the
Yeah,
Old one weekend and I was in Kansas City the next. And and then now at my big age, I'm just and I'm finally getting out of procrastinating. Finally, I'm just getting
oh,
stuff done.
I'm still working, so I'm probably still a kid then, cause I'm still working on that procrastination, boy.
And being me, I wait to the last minute to do everything.
Mm.
I
I
work better
I
pressure.
hate making me. And I thought that too until I'm like, I don't have to be under this type of pressure. I can just do the shit and get it done.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, you
Like
can.
so, I made birthday plans and I did it the weekend. I had made birthday plans, and normally, if I was making birthday plans, it would be literally done the weekend before or the week of my birthday. I did it 3 weeks in advance. Got it done. Got all the information out to everybody so they can do whatever they were going to do if they wanted to, join for my festivities. Um, as far I put stuff in my cart, you're on Amazon or um Shein or wherever you order from. Stuff just sits in your cart. You're like, oh, I'll order that later. Everything I put in my cart this week, I paid for it and it's on its way or it's arrived already. I am
Yeah,
very proud of myself because
yeah.
normally I can wait. I can wait. And then I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if it's gonna get here in time.
Like I'm bad with that. I don't put anything in the cart. I yesterday was the first time I used my cart. If I look at it and be like, I'm gonna go ahead and get that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just go ahead and get that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to get a new camera, so I've been doing some research on it, and I felt grown because I put it in my cart. I was like, hey, let me throw this in the cart real quick one time for the one time and do more research on it, you know. But yeah, I mean, you're right. Adulting's not all bad, but so men have we come to a very similar realization, right? We'll be doing something. It could be playing sports like getting back out on the court. What's going on, McGee? Uh, I'm looking for a 4K, but getting back out on the court or running like we used to if we haven't been practicing, and then you go to take that first stride and you remember like, why is that hurt? What
Mm.
just happened? And be like, how old am I again? I can't even.
Oh
Dang,
man.
I gotta. When did I? What?
What
Why are they running so fast? Why is everybody so much faster than me now? When did that? I used to.
yeah.
Why? Tired? Why I gotta sit on the edge of my bed for a good 5-10 minutes before I push off and I'm able to start moving?
Baby, I ain't even sitting on the edge. I'm gonna lay there like I got paralysis and can't move. I'm just gonna look around for a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, Jay, give me. I'll try and hit you up. Don't. Oh, he done spoke French on TikTok. My man said we old, bruh. No, no,
We.
Jay,
We
I can't do the French. I keep
Mm-mm.
telling. I'm not old yet. I'm on the backside of
Oh,
young. Say
what
that
is
again.
what is considered old?
Uh,
Whoa, cause I'm an OG right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what old is. I'm
he's
43.
I swear to God, I wish I can go to bed at 9. I really do. I wish that my life cut off at 9 o'clock. I really, really do. There is nothing wrong with that. That is not old.
Okay,
That
that's
is
one stipulation. 9 o'clock is old.
responsible sleeping.
See,
That is a responsible sleeping.
I
Yeah, no, that's responsible right there. That is not
when you were a kid,
what?
when you go to bed, why don't you go to bed past 9? I mean, before 9? You go, really?
Like it's literally like 11 o'clock, 11:30 before I'm actually asleep.
See,
my
that's
man,
me. That's me. I'm like 11. I
I
gotta be
want
like,
to go to bed at 9 though.
I would too,
want
bro.
my
What's your
partner,
bedtime, dude?
my partner said old is considered bones cracking. So,
Bones cracking.
Shit,
yeah,
man. Yo,
yeah. Uh, my bedtime when my body finally get tired. Like I've been up and I know I got to go to work. I don't sleep all that well either though. So I've been up and just playing. I don't know who just fell, but they did playing Call of Duty, and I didn't looked at my phone like, oh no, it's 2:30 in the
Oh,
morning. Yeah,
have you ever just been scrolling on your phone
the
and then
doom.
you be like,
see, I watch stuff my wife don't watch, so I be sitting up here watching that at late at night, and I be looking up like, God damn, it's 11:30, and I gotta be to work at 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, what
No,
up,
I
Chris?
it's
just be up. Chris,
yeah, baby, look, I swear if I could go to bed at 9 p.m., there are days when I'm in the bed at 9 p.m. Am I
what's
asleep?
damn?
No. No, I'm not. I'm laying there waiting for my brain to shut off.
Like that. Cause you still making decisions on goddamn the more damn did that girl get her stuff out? Damn did this boy,
Don't they
you know
got
what I'm saying? What they eating for lunch tomorrow? What you know what I'm saying? It's your brain never shuts off, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
had to resonate with my wife. Like I'm like, why don't you just chill? Cause I shut shit down, you know what I'm saying, at a certain point, but she still be like rambling in her mind and be like, cut that shit off.
you
Let's
can't?
I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying? But for me,
But let me give me a good edible or hit my pen. I'm like,
at a
I,
certain point in the evening, it's time to shut it off.
I
you would
struggle.
think. You would
No,
think.
I ain't talking about the brain. I'm just talking about like the activity. You know what I'm saying? So I be sitting down here watching one of my little programs. That's when I knew I got old, when I started showing talking about my shows as
Oh, bro.
programs. Right. When I'm sitting up here watching my programs, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Okay, get out
right.
here. You know what I'm saying? My program finna come on. You see what I'm saying? You know, y'all know what it is, man.
Program.
Stop it,
Programs
man.
is wild because of
So I had to resonate with that, you know what I'm saying? When I'm sitting there watching my little programs and stuff, and she's still moving around this mug, and I'm like, the hell going on? What are you doing? She still, boom, they ain't got lunch. We got to figure out what we doing for lunch tomorrow. Got to get clothes out, this and that and the third. I'm like,
It's crazy because whenever you get ready to lay down, somebody like, oh mom, I need such and such wash for tomorrow.
my
Oh,
God.
can you sign this paper? Then you gotta read all these disclaimers and read the asterisks and make sure you sign in the right part. And
right.
Look, I like every time this week I had to like lay it down for a second to take a nap. My two youngest, like where you finna you finna hit that good part of sleep or you there. Yeah, you sinking and all I hear is Dada, Dada. Like once I was so frustrated, I kicked the covers off for me. Like, what's up, baby? Can I can I play Minecraft?
what?
The blood of Jesus is
What
against you. I
saying to me?
You woke me up for that, son?
I was like, just go ahead, just go. So what I started doing is like when I sleep,
Promise,
She say it get better.
promise.
Hey,
Because
but this the part though. You know,
baby,
that's why I got better.
of raising not preteens, I'm sorry, raising teenagers at this point, I'm either gonna catch a case or I'm just gonna up and leave.
Hey, somebody be dead.
Yeah. My
And
two youngest are twin boys. They
Yeah.
always at each other necks.
I just have to wait for somebody to come and knock on the door and let me know who won. Because it's rough. I golly.
But I swear, I'm either gonna be in jail. Oh, see, I got girls. I have all girls, and yeah,
I'll be stressed.
somebody ain't gonna make it.
Why don't
Someone
y'all
must be the oldest. She must be the oldest.
It's
'Cause the
gonna be
oldest always, you know.
like
it's
why
gonna
don't
be
y'all just
them, and somebody ain't gonna make it. I'm a bet on me for sure, but somebody ain't gonna make it. Is all I'm gonna say.
just go outside? It's all
Yeah,
that outside. Why y'all running in here? Go outside. If you scared somebody finna come and get you, just stay in the fenced in area. Do that. But go.
No,
Go.
girl, I promise you.
y'all
Well,
sound like y'all parents.
huh?
I
Y'all
know.
sound like y'all parents.
I was like this with my parents. I really don't. I don't. I
We was
really
always
feel like,
outside. Yeah, we were always outside.
yeah, we had
Yeah.
stuff to do.
Correct. We were always outside. So the kids nowadays, we gotta be like, man, go outside.
That stresses me out. Dad, I'm bored. All
What?
that outside,
All that outside you got, and you bored?
all that outside that's happening right now? How? What do you want me to do about your boredom?
That was funny to me.
Golly.
That is funny.
I thought she was the oldest. Okay, there we go. The youngest out there putting, but that's how it was. Like growing up, like G and Shania ain't the same age, but Shania used to do a lot of shit to G that I used to be like, what is going on? And G used to be like, she all right.
Duh.
No, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to correct the situation, and then he'd be like, she okay. You a uncle, you just letting that ride, and she just smiling
Yeah.
like that, you
Okay. So the uncle and niece dynamic is completely different
know.
because the shit that my brother let the girls get away with and his other nieces get away with when we were siblings and growing up, he used to try to take our heads off. Now,
I get
mind
this.
you,
It's like the grandparents. Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I get you.
Street lights come on, and if we was pushing it, I was gonna stay out until they came on in 10 minutes. So,
Right. Or run up on the porch real quick and be like,
so
nah,
it's
we
like
was
all our family lived on the same block. So when the street
I
lights
used
came,
to be
I was on.
used to be defiant. I used to stay out just because I knew y'all was gonna stay out and everybody was on the block. And Kay used to have to walk me home. You know what I'm saying? Kay used to have to walk me home. You know what I'm saying? Cause they'd be like, oh, dude be like, he on the phone, like, and I'm outside. I ain't answering no phones.
Yeah,
They ready to go home.
I was in creeks, or we would go fishing, or we'd be on bikes, but we'd be outside getting it. And all of a sudden, I'm 40 plus looking at these bills like, when did I do this?
Right. When did I buy this
When
to pay this?
when did like what? I thought I paid my car off. What?
No,
Where are
that
these
was
extra bills coming from?
that's the other car, fam.
And even
Yeah.
now, like when my kids are, I'll be like, "Hey, turn the lights off. What do you just turn? You ain't using the light. Yeah, it's daytime outside. You don't need no lights in here. Turn the light off."
My thing is, I don't be trying to hear my husband mouth. Turn them lights out. Because if he say one more thing to me about this, why this light bill such and such, such and such, like we don't live here. We ain't no vampires. We need lights, but whatever.
Oh, these kids be out here living lavish. Just click, click. What you doing? Nothing. Click. Just turn the water faucet on and let it go. Just
Yeah.
see when it's gonna stop.
Yeah, my 8-year-olds got phones. And we talked about where we didn't have phones growing up. My 8-year-olds got phones. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
Yeah,
didn't have phones at 8.
Yeah, they got phones. Hey, well, we have to communicate. We got a lot of school shootings and a lot of school threats and everything going on, so we like to communicate.
And why they have the phones? I'm just saying we did not have them.
No. I'm saying no. I'm just saying like that's why we got them because at this age, I work with a lot of people and they say, well, we don't get our kids phones today like 13. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a conversation. Like, well, I got my kids phones at 8, so we can communicate. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Times
That's
are different now, so
my
and it's
girls.
and they go to school and everything like we were saying, like it's different than when we grew up. Nowadays they got tablets. Everything they do is like pretty much on the tablet or so so forth. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I,
yeah, I agree. I do feel like the internet has definitely taken over our youth.
Mhm.
And yeah, they don't even know how to play outside. They'll sit there on their phones on the porch
Yeah,
it's a punishment. It's a punishment now.
to go outside and play.
right.
Yeah, it's a straight punishment. Like, nah, go outside. Oh,
What did I do?
It's sad.
Why do you hate me?
It's
but
the
there's
water hose on the side of the house, son.
right. There's nothing to do outside. All them goddamn sticks laying there. Can't nobody figure out how to
Make a
slice
sword.
sword.
Hey, I
Y'all
remember
better
I
go
made
out.
a whole arrow out of some sticks.
Yeah,
It's string I
yeah.
found out. I think it was fishing line or something. Whatever it was, I was finna fuck some shit up once I got
Bro.
sharpened up. I knew that for sure.
Right.
You don't
Get
know
out of
nothing
this
about
house.
it. Jig, you spoke about it, bro. We got to go back to it. We got to go
Mama
back
used
to
to
the
tell us.
fishing, the hunting. We got to go out. So, that's what I was telling you when we got on. I was cleaning up my backyard and everything, getting all that together because we're gonna set up like some tents and stuff. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? We're
Yeah.
gonna camp out in the backyard. My kids hate
Yep.
bugs. Boys, boys hate bugs.
Hey,
What?
I agree. Bugs are fucking disgusting.
Get out of here.
Look.
Not as boys. We supposed to, you
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying? That's something that's
Just gonna put that out there.
my
Look.
boys hate bugs. So
As
I'm
they
gonna let them camp out in the backyard first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? We set up, give them a whole good experience, give them the Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? Give them the projector and everything and just make an experience for them. Got the campfire, but we sleeping outside.
hmm
I'm gonna set them up.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. You want to torture your kids, that's fine. But
It's a way of life. That's
they're
how
your
we grew up. They gotta
what?
learn how to survive. That's what Jig was saying. Like we don't
No,
teach the
I
kids. Like
think
Jig said, we don't have like the stuff set in for as the community. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that in order for our culture. You know what I'm saying? To let young men know you becoming a young man, or to let the young woman know she becoming a young woman. When I was growing up, when I was
Right.
13, I killed my first deer at 13. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't about killing. It was about the
survival.
survival. You know what I'm saying? It was about this is the way we do it. So we got 13, 14-year-old kids in other cultures doing this.
But the crazy
Yep.
thing, is, we just went to sleep one day and woke up as freaking adults. Nobody realized when we got here. Nobody
Right.
can pinpoint the time when this happened. But we all know that we are here. We're here.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Final
it's kind of
thoughts?
a scary thing. It's a big scary thing. It's a little bit of a scary thing because,
Scary. It's very
like
scary.
you said, you were saying not too long ago, you really realize that you're in charge of somebody else's life. You're in charge of providing for them. You're in charge of making sure they got something to eat.
7 years at least.
Yeah. You're in charge of in impressing upon them the importance of doing things in a specific fashion and all the other stuff. So
I'm
that's a
they
tough
have
task.
standing citizens.
Yeah. Like I can deal with the aging part of it all. What's
Yeah.
hard what I struggle with is knowing that uh I am going past and that's so much that I gotta teach them before I go.
Mhm.
Every time I think I'm getting to a specific place,
Yeah.
I be like, "Oh, no. I gotta make sure they get this because I just remember, like, when I was 20, this happened, and
Right.
I don't want them to I don't want this to catch up and sneak up on them, and they become a victim of something. I gotta impress upon my girls why it's important to be safe, you know? Like, why it's important for them to bring, whoever they wanna date in front of me so I can see their face and not hide it from me. I gotta impress upon my son why it's important to be a gentleman and just don't be out here,
Mm.
uh, at street meat, you know? And
When you got a chance.
I keep thinking like, "Damn, I really don't have that much time to do this."
Right.
I don't. So, that's the hard part of adulting.
Yeah, and that's only why I resonated with me being a young father at 20 and didn't get the tools from my old dude. My old dude gave me so much knowledge and you know what I'm saying, he guided me and bred me for the future, you know what I'm saying, without me even knowing. And that's
Mhm.
what we set our children up for, you know what I'm saying? So he gave me a lot of knowledge that I needed and I took and I went forward with it, but he didn't teach me about like being an adult, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause we weren't at that level, you know what I'm saying? And had he had that time frame to stay with me, you know, yeah, I know for sure we'd definitely got there, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Just a lot of stuff I had to learn on my own as a young man, you know what I'm saying? Being a young man, becoming a man, you know what I'm saying? So you spoke about your masonry jig and I'm trying to figure it out. I'm still figuring it out. But that part of my life, you know what I'm saying, coming up with the kids, that what made me the man I am today. So take
yeah,
nothing from it, take nothing from it. Adulting is good, like you said, Wanda. It's just benefits, pros and cons, I should say. Pros
As
and cons.
it is in life, so.
Yeah.
that's true. So let's head over to final thoughts. I gotta go take some, uh, Claret D and drink some tea.
Yeah, I gotta go to be an adult, and
This
I'm working
part,
the weekend, so
that part.
Man,
woe
put
is
you some
me.
cognac in that little tea, Jig. Get you a little tea bag, put just some cognac and some
Uh,
honey, you know what I'm saying, and go on. But I made you a hot toddy. You got allergies. I made you a hot toddy.
That's all right. Hey,
Okay.
I'll take it. All right, Chris. All right. You know what? I was finna push final thoughts with y'all. Should we do NFL picks tonight or should we because we missed
Thursday night game. That's what I said. So I've been getting a lot of pushback, because I like sports. So I've been getting a lot of pushback on like why y'all don't do sports, why y'all don't do this and that. And I came Tuesday and I think we need to implement because the NBA back as well as NFL. So we got a ton of sports. We got a ton of sports going on right now. So I think sports will be a great, you know what I'm saying, at least to bring the people in.
hey,
That's what we trying to do. If we
I
can
know
get
how to
people
do
just to pop up and do like picks and whatever, that's beneficial for us. So
what day should we do picks on? Because we can get on real quick and do picks or whatever. So
we can still do our picks on Tuesdays and then we can get it posted. We can get
yeah,
it posted. So we'll do our picks on Tuesdays. For sure.
appreciate
Le-
you.
so we'll bring the NFL pick back next week. Next week. So be ready with your picks. I'll get spun up on where everything is. This week was almost like a blur because I've been up and down.
Chris, man, you won a couple times, bro. You ain't really that good, bro. I'm gonna put it
I
out there.
know he be
We
kicking.
gonna compete, bro. We gonna compete. Chris and we gonna compete. We had the tally board and everything. So we really had you are the champ, bro. Hey, look her, bro. Hey, look her. We'll put it up. It's a whole new season, Chris.
Yeah, he won the hoodie. He
He
did,
did win. I can't even say nothing about that. He did his thing.
for sure. So yeah, we'll
You
we'll
wear your
bring.
hoodie, Chris? Will you be wearing your hoodie? Because I don't think
What
I've
you saying?
seen him in a hoodie yet. I don't think I've seen that.
I don't
But
think I have either.
yeah, so I'm gonna need to get a pic of that.
Show
A
us a
pic
picture of you in your hoodie, and we'll put it on our page. We'll put it on the Bloodline page and let them know where it is. He
Yep.
said all the time.
All right, I got to make sure because a couple of people have been asking for trucker hats as well and a few fitted hats.
Oh,
So
I got a ton of trucker hats, Jig. Like these right here. I got a ton of these boys.
yep. So we gotta get those made. We really definitely got to figure out the merch part of this so we can get that pushed out. But
Okay.
yeah, I gotta go get this allergy medicine in me. It's a
All right.
must.
Final thoughts. Let's get it.
No thoughts. Here we go. Yeah, that's the transition music to let y'all know we getting to final thoughts. Bop 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 bop.
I thought it was gonna play in the background.
Yeah, it's in the background. It's in the background. It's going.
Yeah, I heard.
All right.
Let's
So
get
you
it.
wanna go first, or you wanna?
Blind dates. I think I would take in the experience. Don't know if I pick my date or vice versa. If she, I mean, my spouse or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But I think on a personality realm, I think we would be a great match. I say we so opposites, but personality wise, but that's us knowing the individual. You know what I'm saying? She thinks I'm a cocky person. I think, like Wanda said about her spouse, I think she's very shy. She don't speak. You know what I'm saying? So there'll be a difference for us. But adulting, how did we get here? Adulting is beautiful. I told you I love the kids. I do love the kids. The kids affecting a lot of stuff that's going on in my lifestyle right now. But I love them because it's genuine. It was I could tell y'all a tale about how my father, you know what I'm saying, say how how we became, me and him. He's like, boy, you smiled one time for the one time, and it was so beautiful and genuine. And I tell you, each one of my kids, even from my first child, that I didn't have, Shani, you know what I'm saying? When she ain't have no teeth in the front of her mouth and she smiled, it was just so beautiful and genuine. Kids are everything. They are the future. So we have to resonate with them as part of adulting. And we got to get back to the teaching, like Jig said. We fish, we hunted. And even if you don't fish and hunt, teach your kids the skill or the knowledge that you have and let them be great. Let them prosper. Final thoughts.
For sure, for sure. Why? You want to get it?
Sure, why not?
All right.
As far as would you be able to date someone blindly and be in love with them blindly, I think it's completely what the hell?
My bad. I pushed my whole mic over.
Well, I thought you failed.
Got
Like, what?
God damn.
I
You
knocked my mic
failed.
over.
All
Like,
right.
oh, he didn't fail. Somebody he falling and he can't get up.
Get up. You
Right.
too old to fall.
I'll be hurt tomorrow if I fail. You hear me?
Right.
But as I was saying, I think a genuine connection does not have to be based off the physical. If what's on the inside shines outward, their beauty on the inside will definitely shine outward. Adulting, we here. It is what it is, and we just gotta embrace it for what it is. And as always, everyone, please do not forget to brush and floss at least twice a day. Oral health is overall health, and those are my final thoughts. Peace.
Love it, love it, love it. I really don't know what to say outside of
Sure, Chris, we'll do that.
We'd love to have you, bro. The link always out there. Please join us.
Yep, that's why we post the link.
yeah, I keep telling everybody that you can definitely be a guest.
Hit that link and you're on.
Yeah. So for final thoughts, man, it's life goes by in a blink. It really does. If you decide to have the blind date experience, make the best of it. If you don't, make the best of it. adulting comes faster than what we all actually anticipated, way faster. And once you're here,
Over it.
there's no going back. So at this point in life, all we can do is enjoy ourselves, and you know, shout out to the family and condolences. We lost Mook.
Yeah.
So just enjoy your loved ones while they're here. Take direct interest in your children. You know, be their biggest influence. Make sure that they have stories to tell each other and laugh about when you pass. So that's those are my final thoughts. That's all I got tonight. I'm tired.
Oh, wait. I got real quick.
Yeah.
This is October, Breast Cancer Awareness.
Pause when you pause with that shit, Chris. You got to put a pause in between some shit right there, bro.
No pity.
Jesus jumped up.
You're right.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I just want to give a shout out to all the survivors, all of those who are being survived by ones that we have lost to the battle of breast cancer. Ladies, 40 and up, go get your mammograms. Or if you earlier than that, if you have a history of breast cancer in your family, I will be getting my first mammogram in 2 weeks because your girl finally reached 40. So yeah, take care of the tatas,
And I ain't just to the women, men, gentlemen as well. You know what I'm saying? If you at a certain age, please go get checked. You know what I'm saying? For your prostate cancer. I know a lot of us don't like. You know what I'm saying? So go get checked. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Your prostate.
Yeah.
A lot of men have a deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Go get all your checkouts at your age that you need to, and let's be beautiful.
Yeah. And also, Glorilla's album came out, and it's
Look at you.
listen to that Glorious. Y'all won't skip a song. Real talk. She got a lot of good features on her. So shout out to Glorilla.
All right. I might check it out. We'll see.
Okay, now my final thoughts are finally final. I'm done.
All right. Hey, as always, y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to hang out with us tonight. And we absolutely appreciate it. We appreciate it. With that being said, rounds of applause for the audience one time. Thank y'all.
We love y'all, good people.
Absolutely. Pola, I think you might still be watching tonight. We hope that your family's doing well. Remember that something was happening with your dad. So thoughts and prayers and positive energy going out to you, bro. So with that being said, thank y'all for coming out. God bless and
good night.